morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time for Ask Yee. Hello, who's this?
Hello, this is Dana. How y'all doing this morning?
What's
Hey,
up,
Dana.
Mama? What's your question for Yee?
Hey, I just wanted to let you guys know me and my kids, we listen to y'all every morning on the way to school.
Hey, kids.
And work. Hey, they say, hey, hold on, let me put you on speaker. Hey, kids. They said, hey. Hi.
What's up?
Okay, so my husband and I, we just got married last year. We've been together like 9 years. When I met him, my daughters were 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
When we got married last year, I changed my name, and this year my kids asked me, can they change their last name too? But their dad is still alive, so I'm not sure if I should do that.
Well, I think that you should hyphenate the last name. Can you just hyphenate it? And
Yes, that's perfect. Okay, I didn't even think of that. That's a good, thank you so much.
that way they can have both last names and represent both of their fathers.
All right, thank you. You see, that's I knew I should call and ask you.
All right. Thank you, Dana. And
All right,
congrats
bye-bye.
on you
Have
guys
a
for
good
your
day.
marriage last year.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
That was a quick one.
Listen, sometimes the solution's right there and you don't even think about it.
All right, let's go to another line. Hello, who's this?
Hey, DJ Envy.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's
How
your?
y'all doing?
We're doing great. What's your question for Yee?
I've been with my boyfriend for about 7 years. August 24th made it 7 years.
Congrats.
And my boyfriend has a baby mama that basically caused a problem all the time. And basically, she used the baby as a pawn. Like, he does everything for his child whenever he gets a chance. And he always calls for his son every freaking weekend.
Well, he needs to take her to
every-
court just like she took him to court and make sure that he gets his visitation. And it'll be court-ordered visitation, so she cannot deny him.
So if it's, but she also has like 3 other kids, and he's worried about. He actually wants to do a full custody because she doesn't really the money that she gets for child support. She doesn't use for his son.
Again, that's something that he's going to have to deal with in court. If he wants to try to get full custody, is she a good mom?
Not really, because like I said, she doesn't. The money she doesn't get for her child, and then on top of that, she always, when she do get money, she doesn't do anything for them. She basically lives on child support and the government. That's it. She doesn't have a job. She never had a job.
Child support
relies on the government.
Child support is always a difficult situation because you're not able to enforce what she really does spend that money on. How can you? But I will say he needs to go to court. He needs to get his visitation, and if he wants to try to get full custody, he needs to put that in process and be really proactive about it now.
What he's really worried about also is that she has other kids, and if he goes for his son as in full custody, will it be a point where they look at all the kids and as in like take them or anything like that?
If she's a good mom,
when
if she's a good mom, they're not going to just take the kids away from her. It's not like he's accusing her of child abuse. He just wants full custody because he feels like he can do a better job if his child lives with him, and that's a responsibility for both of you to take on.
Yeah, because I treat him, I love that boy to the full, like moon and back. Like, I love that boy. And it's like, we try to get him like, at least every weekend, but she always has the excuse.
And that's why, just like he has to pay every month, you guys need to make sure that it's set up so that she has to give you those kids every single weekend because the court is going to enforce that, or he'll be able to call the police.
Okay, so I guess I'll talk to him and keep that in mind because that's a major thing right now because we really want him to enjoy life, and she's like
preventing that from happening. Right. That's your first priority, is making sure that his son is taken care of.
All right. Thank you so much, Angela.
You're welcome. Good luck. You sound like a great human being.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Ask Yee, 800-585-1051. When we come back, Andrew Gillum's going to check in. We're going to talk to him about him winning yesterday and talk about
But there's still a lot more to come. He's the nominee
do.
for the Democrats, but we still have a ways for him to go to become the governor of Florida.
All right, we'll talk to him when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Ask Yee is brought to you by Cash App. Download the Cash App today. It's the only app that lets you do the most with your money and is ranked the #1 app in finance. When I don't have cash on hand, I just pay my friends and family through the Cash App. And guess what? When someone owes me money, I don't play. I send a money request through Cash App. It's that simple. Download Cash App today.